Hi. Let's bring this a little closer. There we go. Hi, and welcome fucking back. I just got off the cutest little call. This random girl hit me up on Instagram being like, oh, I'd love to interview you for an article. And I was like, oh, a publication. And they're kind of a freelance writer, so they like do the article and then like pitch it to different places to see where it'll land. But she asked me such good questions. She was asking me about how like my immigrant background has like influenced my music making. And I kind of talked about my mom being a huge proponent of me singing, you know? Like she sings, she writes, and growing up on like Sade and, you know, Teddy Afro and Mulatu and a lot of like vocal acrobatic music that is Ethiopian music. But yeah, it was really sweet to be asked. Like I'm always like surprised. So I'm gonna do my highlighter. I'm always a little surprised by people who take interest in what I'm doing. Like obviously there are moments where I'm like, oh, I'm that girl, I'm making that music. Everyone should be listening to my shit, you know? But then there's the other side of it that's like, there's a whole lot of people that don't know who the fuck you are. Just bringing myself back down to reality. It's like, you are an independent musician, but to get people who like stitch my music or use my music as background for TikTok or like getting a write-up in a publication about something that I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my god, so cute. Not through text messages, okay. Not me getting attacked. But yeah, it was very interesting to be asked. And I'm gonna use my iPhone camera as my mirror while I do this. It was very interesting to be asked, and honestly, like, she asked me how old I was in the interview, and I was like, whew, girl, I'm 30. And I felt the weight of 30 when I said it, because I'm about to turn 31 later this month. But it was just so fucking funny. So I'm gonna rearrange this real quick. There we go. It was just so fucking funny because at the end of the interview, I was like, oh, are you in school? Or like, where are you working right now or some shit? And she was like, oh, I just graduated. And I was like, oh my god, to just graduate, like the world's your oyster. And she was like, yeah, do you have any advice? Because she was basically asking me like, you know, as someone that used to write for indie blogs and like photograph shows or whatever, like how I kind of weaseled my way in there. And I was like, girl, if I could do it all over again. And she was like, exactly, like if you could do it all over again, what would you do? And I was like, girl, I'd be the mixed media empire. It's like what I'm trying to do now. Like I'm writing for Westward, freelancing. That's something I'm doing right now. I have my podcast, I have my YouTube, I have my music. Like I'm trying to like put it all together, but I was like, girl, $20 for a tiny mic and an iPhone stand? Then you're cooking with gas. Like it's really just consistency at the end of the day. But yeah, I was just like, girl, don't sleep on yourself, get on Substack, write articles, and then turn them into podcasts. That's one thing I was telling her because one of my friends does that. And I'm like, you can send your content to streaming. Like they don't teach you this shit in college. Like they don't teach you anything. And I was in one of the best media programs on the East Coast. Like they don't, like I was telling her, I was like, look at Amelia de Moldenberg from Chicken Shop Day. She started that when she finished college, like in the middle of ending her college career. And now she's on red carpets and having conversations with some of the most coolest celebrities, musicians, actors, you know. So I was like, why can't it be you, you know? Trying to inspire the people that are inspired by me a little bit, but she was like, you're fucking right. And I was like, just do it. Don't care about being seen or the cringe element of it all. Just fucking go for it. You'll be like, cringe brings opportunities. I think I talked about this in one of my earlier videos from this year, but like, is to be cringe an opportunity? To be seen? Like, I think about it every day when I want to hold back. Oh my god, my fucking camera's dying. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I basically was telling her, I was like, this shit is a fucking game. Like, it's a PR game. It's a marketing game. It's a content game. Like, if you want to be independent in any sort of way, you kind of have to be a little visible or like a faceless channel. Build your empire though, because I was like, there's two types of people. This is what I was trying to tell her at the end. I was like, there's two types of people. There's people who are amazing writers and get with the publication, And there's people like Amelia de Boldenberg, Anastasia from That Good Shit, like Marge.mp3, who literally started by making content and then started getting all these brand sponsorships, you know, brand deals, money, red carpet opportunities at the Grammys. Like, that could be you. Like, people would rather hire the person that's already fucking doing it, because we all gotta eat, right? Like, that stuff doesn't always make money. But I would rather hire a person that is the copywriter, marketer, writer, extraordinaire, mixed media, has technical skills out the wazoo, and bring that up, someone who is like self-made, right? Versus someone who's just has like it's hard, like getting out of college without a portfolio. Build your empire. Like, that's the type of shit that like I want to see from like music. Like, it's from the people, by the musician, for the musician, like for the fans. Like, recreate fandom. I don't know. Like, what's your angle? Like, I love Amelia de Boldenberg, and I know I brought her up like 3 times already, but like, I love that she presents a side of herself and a world where you're on a date and you get to ask intimate questions because you're on a date. Now, it's not like fucking Barbara Walters, who's, you know, clocking everyone's fucking tea and like ruining careers and shit. You know, it's not a serious 60-minute interview, so it's like, you build a framework that it's the foundation that it's a date. So she has to do her research, right? She has to find niche things about this artist, niche questions. She's trying to get the interview of interviews. You know what I mean? Like, you walk away feeling like parasocial, which I think is kind of amazing, babes. Like, you walk away feeling like you know who you just watched. So, I don't know. I love to critique media. When I was recreating this YouTube channel, I was like, oh, I should do commentary. And I did a little bit of commentary on AI, but I want to mix it into vlog style, you know? Like, it's my life, but for me, like, I get something out of it. I get to see who I am in that moment, but I also get to talk my shit on topics that I still want to talk about without making it feel like a video essay, you know? So, finding my niche. But, what else? Oh, I got boots in the mail, and I was like, you know what? Let's bring it back to classic YouTube, where we did a little unboxing. So yeah, my dog's in the background. I put the futon down, so it's a little ghetto over here. But let me bring out the box. Excuse me, Zeusy. I need this box. Are you gonna let me get this box? It's gonna be loud. Okay, so yeah. Some cute shit to share. I just celebrated my anniversary with my partner, and we've been living in Colorado for like almost 3 years now. And something we noticed and liked about Colorado is the fashion, and it's a lot of Western wear, it's a lot of punk cowboy, teenage dirtbag. And we went to Boot Barn as like an anniversary gift to each other, and he found the sexiest pair of brown boots. I was like, bruh, I want a pair. And I saw these red boots that literally, like, girl, if my feet were not as wide as they are. Yeah, so he was able to find a really good pair, and he got a belt too. And I'm like someone who's really into bolos right now. Like, I have a gun bolo, I have a black rock bolo. I just love bolos. It's the Pulp Fiction punk cowboy of it all. So let's open this fucking box. I kind of forgot what it looked like, low-key. Like, I know they're black boots, because I went in there being like, okay, I want black or maroon cowboy boots. And I saw them, they just weren't in my size. And all they had was like what was on the floor. So they were like, also teaching me things about boot buying, like you could have a wide foot, but maybe you might need a wide calf, or like square toe is more comfortable than pointed. Because I wanted a pointed toe, but you don't see a lot of wide pointed toe. So had to learn, and it was kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, sorry, right before I open this, I was getting so discouraged. I couldn't get my foot into any fucking boot at Boot Barn. And I even went into the men's section. And I took the men's section, and like the size, it's like they had my size, but not in the width. And the width was in lettering. So I was like, everything was like a size 10B in women when I needed a size 10 CW, which is wide calf, wide foot. So anyways, let's fucking finesse and finagle. Oh, a box within a box. Okay. Okay. Cause I got these online. I went on the store because like, I was like, I could buy boots anywhere, but because I know, like she ended up finding a boot that was like, I could slip right into it and it was amazing. And she was like, you're a CW. And I was like, okay, which is wide calf, wide foot. And she was like, yeah, we don't have a lot of that. It's kind of like walking into a shoe store and feeling plus size. Girl, like I already feel plus size, like, whoo, that smell of leather. Hold on. Let me autofocus this again because it's being a little wonky. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's a square toe, so it'll have more room for me. And you know, despite all the weight loss work that I've been working on, like I'm down 30-ish pounds. Like I've always been a 9'10", so like I'm not worried about this, but okay, let's try them on. Let's see if it'll actually fucking fit. Okay, okay. So far so good. Yes! Hold on. What the fuck, they actually fit? I was so worried that it wouldn't be wide enough still. Oh my god. Hold on, diva. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, these are expensive. Thanks, sugar daddy. I'm kidding, he's my fucking husband, he's not my sugar daddy. Okay, let's put this foot in here, man. And these are so comfortable. What the fuck? Okay. And cowboy boots, they don't have side zippers, guys. Like, hold on. See if I can put my feet on the ground. These are really fucking beautiful. If you'll zoom in, they're cute. These boots are made for walking. That's just what I'll do. What song is that? Let me stand in them. Oh my god. Why do I feel like my back just aligned? Hold on. These are so nice. And there's room for socks. They're super comfortable. Oh, let's go. Okay. I know my phone is fucking dying. Hold on. Okay. The shoes fucking fit. I'm about to stomp kick somebody. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Bye.